love bugs, what's up? I hope you're having a good morning, noon, night, whenever this video may reach you. Do your girl a favor and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can get that thing whenever I upload a new video. Come on over, love bugs. So we can get this party started. I'm waiting for a few of you all to join me. I am going to be trying out this Chobani. Can y'all see that? S'mores flip cup that I really like. Well, I really like the flip cups. I really love the key lime pie, and I did try the cookie dough. Chocolate chip cookie dough was delicious, so I got this, and I'm gonna try this to see if I like it. This is what it looks like. That's the crumbles. It smells good. It smells like s'mores. So we about to see if we like this. Well, I always know that you can't go wrong with this yogurt. It's delicious. This is my favorite yogurt, period. But I only ever used to get the key lime pie one. And for whatever reason, they ain't got it. I haven't seen it in the supermarket. It was really sad. So I was kind of forced to try another flavor. And like I said, I absolutely love the cookie dough one. So we're about to try this right now. It smells like caramel pieces. Like, what's supposed to be in the s'mores? Oh, so I guess instead of like marshmallow, they got like caramel. Oh, this is what's in it. Sweet vanilla, low-fat Greek yogurt with honey graham crackers. That's why it smells like honey. Milk chocolate and toasted sugar bits. So you just flip it like that. I do like a little bit at a time. All right, let's try it with the little crunchy parts. That's good. What's up, y'all? Okay. Hey, Anonymous. Hey, Unique. Hey, Vivian. Hey, Damira. Hey, Bree. What's up, Ashley? Hey, PJ. Hey, Mia. What's up? Hey, Calisica. Calisica. I hope I said it right. I tried. Hey, Meek. What's going on? Yes. So this is like, someone sent me one of old boy's videos that he did. I don't know when he did it, but it was recent. One of the more recent videos. I really like this. I really, really like this. Of him accusing Storm and Armand of calling 911 on him when he went through his manic episode, when he was pretty much admitted to like the psych ward or whatever. And he really was like hell bent on it being Storm Monroe that called the police on him. He was like, oh, somebody called the police on me twice, and I really think it was Storm Monroe. And if it was Storm Monroe, I'm gonna do a series on him, and he better hope it wasn't him. I mean, because this ain't what he want. Like, I don't know if he's gonna be able to get the records from the police station. I don't know if he's gonna be able to get the 911 calls. But for as far as I know, nobody called the cops on him. First of all, everybody up in here right now, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Y'all better be hitting the like button. If you are not already subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Yes, Mia. Storm ain't never that pressed over that part. So he said he thinks that Storm called the police on him. What really confuses me though, if Storm did call the police on him, which I know he did not, wouldn't that be to do a wellness check and to help him out? If whoever called the police on him, it's because he was going manic on live And from what I heard, he was doing live streams for like 27 hours straight. I think it was one of his subscribers that probably called the police, honestly, because they wanted to do a wellness check because he clearly was crashing out really bad on the internet. And it seemed like he was having mental health issues, a mental health episode. So that's what I think that was. Whoever called the police on him, I don't think they did it because they wanted to get him arrested. They did it because he was crashing out and he had snot. Let me stop because I'm eating. Wait. Whoever did call the popo on him, it wasn't Storm, but whoever did, they didn't do it to get him arrested. I'm pretty sure I could bet my bottom dollar. Whoever did that, their intention was probably to do a wellness check. We all saw the video of him crashing out in the library singing, "Oh, Emmett Till," and breaking everything in the library. We've heard stories of people saying that he called them in the middle of the night, shredding papers, doing all sorts of crazy antics. And seemingly he's been off his meds. I don't know if he's back on his meds, but it seemed like during that time he was off his meds. So he was off his rocker, and people probably just wanted to make sure that he was okay. Now that I got that out the way, he's making all types of threats against Storm, acting like he's gonna show up to people's houses. He made it seem like, oh, if I was in Houston or wherever I was, Houston wasn't that far away for him to get to. Like saying these crazy outlandish things, like making it seem as if he's going to start stalking and doxing and just trying to expose people when at the end of the day, nobody has done anything to that man. And you know what it really is? Because he keeps saying, oh, it might be Armand, it might be him, but he wanted to be Storm so bad because Storm chewed his ass from the rudder to the motherfucking tudder during that roast. Storm chewed him out real bad. He dragged him. He ate his food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And oh boy is just mad. He's very, very mad that he got dragged. So he's looking for a reason to go to the pits of hell, pretty much. And he was like, oh, I was talking to Tasha K, and Tasha K was saying that it was Armand that called the police and that Armand and Storm is conspiring together. And it's just like, why would Armand and Storm sit around and conspire against him? What do they have to gain from that? They both got more subscribers than him. They're both financially doing better than him. Neither one of them is online, crashing out saying that they can't afford their livelihood. And this is not even me trying to be funny because anybody could be in a position like that. But as of now, that is not neither Storm or Armand's situation. So I don't understand what's the issue with that. But like making all of these threats, like it's just weird. And then he keeps saying shit like he a pimp, like he's gonna put me on a whole stroll. Baby, he's disgusting. I really don't understand why he keeps making all of these threats. I don't understand why he wants to smoke so bad. Well, I do get it. It's because Storm chewed him out. He's just mad at the read. But everybody makes it seem like, oh, Storm was kicking a man while he was down. Like, oh, please. Do you think anybody else gets up on this app and give a fuck about anybody's mental state just because we're not crashing out on the internet? Y'all don't know what the hell we're experiencing in real life or behind closed doors. Just because it's not public, you don't know what I'm going through. You don't know what Storm is going through. Storm had a major hate train on him for years on YouTube. Y'all don't know what his mental state was like. Y'all don't know what he was going through. Y'all don't know what his emotional state is like. Just because some people are better at hiding it than others doesn't mean that it's okay to kick anybody when you think they're down. It doesn't mean that it's okay to drag somebody unprovoked. But y'all give certain people a pass because they get to hide under the cloak of mental illness. Every melanin-rich person in America has mental illness to some degree. If you really want to get technical, we all need to be in therapy. If you really want to get technical, we all got PTSD. If you really want to get technical, we all have been traumatized in one way or another if you really want to get technical. Okay? And that man is cognizant and aware enough to say certain things, to make certain phone calls, to pull out paperwork, to go and work a job. He's not intellectually stagnant, nor is he intellectually inept, nor is he intellectually, I was about to say the R word, but y'all picking up what I'm putting down. He's aware enough to know what's going on. So miss me with that, oh, kicking when he down, It doesn't matter. You cannot tell a person when to strike back. You can't tell a person how to retaliate. You can't tell a person how to react. And quiet as kept, that man has been coming for me unprovoked. I don't know him. Yes, I'm affiliated with Storm. Yes, y'all see me and Storm do content. Me and Storm haven't even been done content together in a while. But y'all have seen us together. Yes, whatever we got going on. Yes, yes, yes. Why am I constantly being attacked? This man has called me fish. He actually, in the video that I'm talking about, said that my vagina smells like fish. He says all of these disgusting things about me, talking about how he would have me pregnant and all of this other nasty stuff. He says Storm was jealous because I want him. This man is fucking delusional. He's so delusional. And I don't understand how he has a bunch of followers that are women that condone that type of behavior. A grown man constantly attacking a woman, talking about her vagina. That's disgusting. Like, that man has never seen me a day in my life. Like, why would he be trying to say that I smell like something? He doesn't know me. He's never seen me. He does not fucking, like, I take very good care of myself. First of all, I'm sitting up here eating yogurt. I'm all about gut health. All I do is get up here and talk to y'all about herbs and just being better and feeling better and, you know, getting our shit together. Like, why does he continuously do that? And to be up here saying that he's going to call, he's going to go to Arizona and find Storm's family, and he's going to do an interview with Storm's mother, and he's going to interview Storm's sister and Storm's father, and he's going to do some digging and some research, and he going to really go there. And it's like, go there for what? Storm did not call the police on you. People just be conjuring up shit and making up shit in their minds. It's ridiculous. During that live, he played the phone call that I made to him on my birthday because he was constantly lying on me. Then he played an old episode of Two Guys and a Lady with when Storm was on it, which was years ago, that he's paid Storm to go up there. And it's like, yo, what the fuck I got to do with it? Leave me out of it. And why are you threatening Storm? How does he continuously be able to get up on this internet and make these threats and say all of this nasty and disgusting and slanderous things? How is he able to do that? And just say, oh, I'm a troll. But when people retaliate or say something back to him, y'all say, oh, that's beneath the barrel. Oh, that's in the gutter. Oh, there has to be rules and stipulations and regulations when it comes to him getting his fucking, what he deserves, getting served. But nobody says that he's going overboard or that he's doing too much, saying that he a pimp and he'll put me on a whole straw and saying my vagina smells like fish and threatening Storm and saying that he's going to go and find his family and talking basically about stalking and harassment. Like, what the fuck is this? Wiley always trying to come in for Storm, and Storm helped him. Exactly, Sheila. This is what I said. I was like, Storm even tried to help that man. Everybody tried to help that man build his goddamn channel. And for him to be going after people like that when everybody really was lending him a helping hand is ridiculous. It's a sickness at this point. He's an online Trump. YouTube staff don't care unless it's legal, unfortunately. What's up, guys? Anointed. Storm ain't call the police. He should now because that part. Hey, Colton, what's going on? Wiley just up here making threats, talking nasty about me, making slanderous threats towards Storm, saying basically that he's going to start stalking people and putting people's information out there and digging into people's life for no reason. Well, I know he's mad that Storm chewed him out. I know he's pissed. I know that pissed him off. But it's like, do read him back. Aren't you like a comedian and a professional troll? And aren't you better than everybody else in this sector? So read him back. Why do you have to start like acting like you're about to start stalking people and doxing people and trying to find and harass people's families and making all of these threats talking about you could show up places and you could show up here? And what is all of that about? Hey, hold on. What is all of that about? This was delicious. Bree, I think this is the one you told me to get. The s'mores one. The last time I was at the supermarket. This is really good. This is good. I think I like this better than the cookie dough one that I tried. This is delicious. Mm. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I really don't know. It's kind of just like, what is there to do at this point? I don't know. Like, but I do know that he better not try that shit over here. He really better not, because he gonna have another thing coming. You talking about, oh, I roast and gag. Saying a woman has a fishy smelling vagina is not a roast or a gag, especially somebody that you've never seen. You've never been in my presence to smell me. You don't know what the fuck I smell like. Why would you be trying to start a rumor like that about me? That's fucking disgusting. I don't give a fuck. It's easy to be like, oh, ignore it. Who cares? Don't focus on that. Don't talk about. I don't give a fuck. As women, y'all are women. Y'all, my love bugs is up in here. If a man was going around calling you fish and then really just saying that you smell like fish and that your vagina is stanky, and then he gonna say, "Oh, I would have her pregnant. Oh, I would have her all types of ways, but I would make her take some antibiotics before I laid with her." Is that okay? That's terrible to say about a woman. And then I know people gonna be like, "Oh, Love Jones is Storm Monroe's attack dog." No, these motherfuckers is dragging me in it too. I'm not just up here only talking on Storm's behalf. Yes, I think it's wild that he's making threats towards Storm and he's saying all these things towards Storm, but he keep bringing me in it. Everybody keeps bringing me in a shit when they have a qualm with Storm. These weirdo, bizarro ass niggas be fucking saying all types of crazy shit about me, and I'm just like, leave me out of it. You're a grown ass fucking man. Deal with the man. And don't deal with the man by threatening the man. Do what he did to you. He dragged you, drag him back. Exactly, lovely goddess K. It really is. Like, why he keeps saying, like, it's disgusting. And threatening people. Storm did not call the cops on him. Like, what the fuck are we talking about here? Why would Storm call the cops on Wiley? This part. And why would Storm call the police on Wiley? Y'all really, Storm don't give a fuck. Storm don't give a fuck about that man. What reason do he have to call the cops? And then I see so many like people trying to say that Storm called Wiley's sister. Storm never fucking called Wiley's sister. Why would he go so hard to call Wiley's sister? That don't even make sense. Why would he call like and do Wiley really think that Storm's family is gonna interview with him? He's delusional. He's delusional. Because why do he really think that he could go and stalk Storm's family and that they're gonna just get on camera with him and give him an interview? He really think that's how that's gonna go down. People be whacked out of their fucking mind, yo. I swear. People be whacked out of their mind. Because I just be looking around like, what is going on? I'm gonna drop the link if anybody want to come up. I'm not gonna be up here all night, so you got 2 minutes. If you have anything you want to add, keep it short, keep it sweet. What am oh, I just yeah, everybody, y'all, you like the video. And subscribe to my channel. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe to me and like the video. This was so delicious. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hey, darling. Hey.
Y'all was able to hear me? The volume wasn't even all the way up.
No, I heard you regular.
Okay, so that's good.
Hey, boo.
What's up? Ain't this is crazy.
This fool crashing out and still managing to implicate niggas. Like, what? Why? Why, sir? Why? I told you, didn't I tell you a while back they needed to tweak the body chemistry changes over the years. Sometimes they gotta tweak the prescriptions. I'm just now he called the girl. Now he traveling to go see somebody out of which eye? You should have seen that coming with your cat eye. Like what? Girl, if he don't take that glass eye and roll on somewhere, girl, you ain't gonna convince me that eye is real. Anyway, girl, Storm did not do that, y'all. I really don't think he got time for that right now. He just got out of YouTube jail. He building back up the momentum. He don't got time for that. I mean, he gave him a slither of attention with the little roasting. I was gagging. But
That's why he mad. He keep trying to like fish for something else to say. Like,
what the world? And what sister? He got a sister?
who? Why? Yeah.
Oh wow.
He got like nieces and nephews and stuff.
Oh, I think I've heard him say that before too. That's girl. And then you smell like girl. You look like you eat plenty of pineapples, boy. I don't think you smell like fish.
I don't even barely eat meat.
I don't think that's the case. Why he get to keep? Go ahead.
Even
What
if
you saying?
even if I did eat meat, I'm not a fucky woman. Why would my pH be off? And if it was, I'm a grown ass woman. I got health insurance. I could go to the doctor. Like, why would he be trying to put that out there? Like,
why do he keep pushing that narrative?
why? What is it?
And then he gonna put you on the sis. He got the strength in his pimp hand, probably that little hand like Scary Movie. He got the strength in that hand to put you on the block. Who you think he is? B powder, girl. Girl, I'm gonna pour the baby powder in my hand and smack his face. What's wrong with that man?
He's so disrespectful. Like I can't.
And he can openly admit to about to be stalking. You can openly admit that.
This is
on
what
Beyonce's internet.
I don't know.
He going to jail.
Something got to give because he shouldn't be able to get up here and do this. Enough is enough.
Yeah, man. He getting ridiculous now. And why you right about with my poo smell like you ain't gonna never get close enough to get a whip? Girl, ill. Ill gross. Boy, you be having boys on your face. Boy, boils on your face. Girl. Is it true? Is he disabled? Is he in a chair or do he walk?
Get a check, but I don't know. They be lying.
But they be saying he in a wheelchair.
I'm gonna just pull y'all up together. Hey, Golden.
Hey, Golden, my sis.
Hello? We don't hear you.
She muted.
You gotta unmute yourself, boo. All right, I'm gonna.
What's up, y'all? I'm here. My bad. I had to turn the TV down.
What's up,
girl? I got the boy running, trying to give him something to eat. But anyway, yo, so what's going on?
Wait, you
so this dude crashing out again.
Wait, you still got it in the background echo.
It is.
Huh?
It's an echo in the background.
Oh, am I still on the YouTube? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I exit out.
Wait, let me wait.
Can you still hear the echo?
Yeah.
Can you hear it? You hear it? An echo. Is it still on there?
No.
It's going.
I don't.
Because I paused it on my TV. I was watching you on the TV. But I
It's
think the
skipping and
ad, the
jumping.
YouTube ad,
I think it's
let me
fine
see.
now.
All right.
Oh, it's all right. Just keep your peace. We gonna be
Let
quiet.
me mute. Maybe that'll help.
Oh, girl, I'm just tuning in. But I seen this dude crashing out. I seen him crashing out on the internet, snot running down his nose and everything like that. They was spilling all of his tea, girl. They said the man got some problem. He be out on Hollywood Boulevard, walking around naked out in the streets. You know, girl, they was telling all the stuff about this dude.
Are
So
you?
I don't know why he feel like he got the place to talk about anybody else. They say he out there prostituting for rent money. You know, I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what they say. They said he not taking this medication. You know, he need to do better by himself. You know, so I just feel like why is you out here coming for other people? You need to get your mental health and your physical health in order, sir. Like
That
for real, like self love. Like you gotta understand what that look like. Get yourself together, bro. Like you out here trying to drag other people and you falling apart. Did you pay your rent this month? Like what? So he did a video, like he just did another video talking about y'all again, because I know y'all a hot topic in his mouth. He always talking about y'all. But after
yeah.
he was crashing out, I thought maybe he was gonna go get some help and get some peace. But I guess he back to the same old tricks.
I really wasn't trying to push this content. Wait, let
Right,
me.
because like I ain't nobody trying to give you no view. You know what I'm saying? But damn, I guess he couldn't sell it out there on the streets. So he had to go back to YouTube and, start talking about y'all again to get some money, to pay the rent. Cause he's suffering real bad over there.
You
Like I don't
can't
know what's
sell it
going
and
on.
pay for it, Golden. You gotta make a choice.
Like what's happening? Like is you gonna give it up for free? Or is you gonna get what you deserve? Like what? I don't know. Apparently he's not being able to sell it. Okay, so he's got to come back to YouTube and talk about y'all to get the rent money. So it's like, bro, find a new lane. Like, please, do you have any other skills, talents, or abilities? All
Hello.
you do is talk ish about people.
And I'm not even mad. Let me mute you. I'm not even mad that all he do is talk about people. It's just the slanderous stuff, like talking about my vagina, saying that I smell like fish, threatening Storm, saying that he's about to start stalking Storm, saying that he will pull up to Houston where I'm at, saying that he's gonna go and find Storm's family and he wants to do a series. Like that shit is fucking crazy. Like that's way too much. I feel like that's going overboard. Like that's way more than just talking about somebody. All right, y'all can unmute. It's just
It's like
Girl, you know I talk too much, so please mute me. That's fine. Okay, but now I got more context. So now he's like really gotten like diabolical and like really off of the deep end with it. You stalking people. Yeah, it's getting dangerous at this point. Okay.
yeah, he
So
didn't
these
feel
are the
the
type of
people's
people.
message.
Yeah, these are the type of people like we cannot play around with like people who are threatening to do these type of things because in their mind they really will do it. And it's a shame that the man personal health issues have been laid out on Front Street. But I mean, he talked about everybody else, so he was fair game. But apparently, he do have some severe mental issues, and he does not take his medication. That's what people have been saying about him. And I feel for him to be a person that's in that predicament, but you still can't be out here wreaking havoc on other people because you not taking care of your mental health. You know what I mean? So
that
at this
part.
point, it's getting dangerous. So whatever y'all gotta do to protect yourselves, do what you gotta do. Because by this time, it's not just content creator versus content creator. We're dealing with somebody who's clearly off their rocker here, and it can get dangerous. And it's been reports and stories of these type of things getting real dangerous. So do what y'all must do. You know what I'm saying, to protect yourselves. It's all right. Like, okay, you want to make some content, get a couple likes or views or whatnot, but now you trying to stalk and you trying to harm people and all this type of stuff, and you defamation. Hey, you might have a lawsuit, girl. I don't know, but hell, he ain't got no money no way. So
And he's
but
talking
do what
about
you need to do to protect yourself.
exactly. Hold on.
Mute me.
right, yeah. It's him talking about potentially like doxing, like putting people's information
That's
out there.
my thing.
That's
Mm-hmm.
dangerous. And I'm a woman. I'm by myself, like, and I'm in the inner city.
No, you're not. You got a man named Bambino.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, I live
He's Italian.
uh, that part, yeah, that part. But seriously though, like that just I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I know it could get real out here. I know it can, but it's unwarranted. Like, if you wanna, I threat. It's just too much going on, and I'm just trying to figure out why is it that everybody that's having an issue with Storm keep throwing me in it. I know that I'm affiliated with him, but you don't see like these are men that's doing that. It's not women. You get what I'm saying? Like, old girl, the
Yeah.
bitch, when she was doing that, I'm like, okay, I get it. When
Yeah.
other women are saying they shit, but y'all is grown ass men out here talking hella shit about me. It's other men that I'm not gonna mention their fucking name on here because I really don't got time for that. They all of them is fucking psychotic. Like, what's wrong? Leave me the fuck alone and stop making threats.
Yeah, that ain't cool. That ain't
That
cool.
ain't cool.
That's
That's
you shouldn't
you can't
tolerate that.
tolerate
I don't
that.
feel like y'all should tolerate that. It's dangerous. Very much so.
It's
It's
crazy.
giving danger. It's giving stranger danger. That's what
I
it's
That's what
giving.
I'm getting. I've been watching it. It's getting out of hand. Like it's getting more, serious than just, I understand a little bit back and forth, in the workplace, the workspace. Because typically, as all the content creators, that's your workplace, right? So minimal stuff going on amongst employees, or what I'm saying, like people that work for the company, that's to be expected. But when you start getting psychotic with it, now we got to go into legal action for me. Like
Yeah.
I'm not playing those type of games at all. Like you're not about to come for my life and my family and my safety, putting out my address, my information. Like you're getting too psychotic with it. I don't understand where is this coming from? Like why are people getting this diabolical? I don't understand.
It's coming from the depravity of his little rabbit mind. That's where it's coming.
I personally think he's mad that Storm chewed him the fuck out as hard as he did. But I
I
don't
think
know.
so.
But how could
But
he
how
not
could he
do that though?
that
Like,
though? Like
he has been going at Storm for years. Like, are we gonna all just pretend like that didn't happen? And coming at me too, unprovoked, saying the most nasty things. And I don't give a fuck when Storm decided to say something. He did. And now that he did, why don't you just fucking attack him back in the same way? Why I gotta go somewhere else? Do the same thing back. Like, why you gotta? It's like you bringing a pow pow to a boxing match. Like, what are we doing?
But you can't reason with the irrational. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but what sounds reasonable and feasible for us, unfortunately for Snot and Boppin, that's my new name for him, Snot and Boppin. Anyway, for Snot and Boppin, that's not really reasonable. You know what I mean? We thinking rationally. He's irrational. So,
I
but
don't know.
you still gotta let him know, cause the niceness in the videos back and forth ain't letting them know nothing. He thinking y'all engaging him like it's a key, and it's not funny.
not funny.
Fuck with
Come
me.
with me.
I have
I have
brothers, okay, and not just Brother Jones. That's not the only brother I have. I have 5 brothers, 2 of which have been in the penitentiary, and 1 is licensed to carry. And those motherfuckers don't play. He will get found. And I have cousins. I have a lot of people in my family that's young with strong backs. So he might not want to do that. He might need to. He might just want to tread lightly, you know. And the threats and stuff, like you can't be acting like you're gonna pull up on somebody like, well, the other people that he talking about, they carrying too. That's all I could really say. So you can't, and when people nervous, so you do certain things, and somebody let off around, like you gotta really be careful with how you're moving out here. And nobody called the police on him. Like, where is Storm? Because so he could answer, like, where he at, Storm? Are you
Call
up
the
in?
police. It probably was the people. He got so many people in his own chat that don't even like him. When I used to be in his chat, I used to be cracking up because people were saying some wild stuff. You know what I'm saying? So It could have been anybody. It could have been somebody concerned, and nobody would call the police on you, bro, if you haven't committed any crimes. Why would somebody call the police on you to call the police on you and you haven't committed a crime? As far as we know, Lord knows. I mean, since tearing up that library.
This is what I'm saying. It's one thing. Golden, you want to add something, boo? Let me
Put him in the thing. Oh, my bad. My
add
bad, girl. It was fine that I was muted because this boy over here. No, I was listening to your. Yeah, it's crazy. So Storm hasn't responded yet. You said so. Like I guess he's just been saying this crazy stuff. Like he's really spiraling out, and it's dangerous things that he's saying out of his mouth. Yeah, it's just time to take legal action. That's it. Because he think like Mia was saying, he think it's a key. He think like, oh, I'm gonna talk about them, and then they're gonna talk about me, and that's gonna run up my views and my numbers. But yeah, at this point, it's getting too demonic. Like, nah, you testing us, you pushing us a little too far. We let you breathe, big worm, but we ain't about to do that no more. You know what I'm saying? Because you're getting a little Jeffrey Dahmer with it, and we won't have to do what we have to do. Because I don't know, I don't think dude is stable at all. Just because people have like platforms and they're content creators, some people ain't really on their rocker like that. And I think this is one of them ones. Like he ain't stable. So y'all have to do what y'all gotta do to protect yourself. I say, call who you need to call, look into what you need to look into. If you need any information, let me know. I have a lot of legal background and stuff in my family. So if you need any assistance or advice with that, just let me know. But nah, I'm not playing that. I'm seeing how things is going on in this world now. Nah, you can't take these risks and chances. These people giving you unstable red flags and vibes. You got to protect yourself by any means necessary. And that's just what it is on that. That's how I feel. I didn't know that was going on with y'all though. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
what's happened. So
Love Jones, you need to take a couple dollars
how,
off your next YT check and go to the Pow Pow range. You hear me? And get yourself licensed. It's better to have it on you than to wait for it to get to you. That's all I'm gonna say.
you know what? You're right. That's true. Because I feel like his threats, I don't know, like, because it seems like he was really like trying to throw threats towards Storm, but I'm always in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would play his video, but I don't want to show his content over here. Like, I really don't.
Better be safe than sorry. I believe you. I know Golden believe you. I know your love bugs believe you. You don't gotta show it if you don't want to. But I didn't know he had came back after snotting and bopping. Okay.
He
Okay.
did.
Little dusty ass.
Storm called the police on
Oh, dusty ass. And if it's Storm dead, what the hell I got to do with you?
him.
I'm just saying. Not saying he did. But if he did, what the fuck did that got to do with you? And you being on the stroll and you bopping and tweaking and twerk. Girl. Golden, they need to tweak that man prescription in real life. I'm telling you, it's bad when they off their meds. It's bad.
It's crazy. She said, I've been done with Wiley Mucinex next monster looking at. Oh my God.
I'm sorry. I had to laugh at that. I'm sorry. I'm about to mute back out, but that was funny.
I say aim for the do-rag since he want to get groggy. Also, I'm gonna start reporting his page for real because the bag gotta stop if you threatening people. See, and that makes me, and I still have empathy because I know that he needs that to survive. But the thing is, you can't be making these threats. Like, you gotta relax. It's one thing to talk about us, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he's somebody in the closet. That's one thing. But to be saying you about to pull up on people and you about to be contacting people's family and digging into people's personal business, that's not okay. It's really not.
From what Storm told us, he don't want to pull up on his family either. From what
Oh,
I've been educated on, I don't know if people listen. I don't think they want
Mia,
to pull up on him either. That
if
may not
family
be a
don't
great
want him
idea.
to pull up on them, that's what I heard. Family don't even want him around. Okay, so if your own family know that something ain't right with you, you having some problems, you need to get your ish together. That speaks a lot of volumes. That's what I heard. That the family don't want nothing to do with him. But I feel bad saying this type of stuff because look, we all got issues stuff. I take medicine myself sometimes,
Yeah.
for some
It
issues
does.
mentally because I want to be well. I want to be whole. You know what I'm saying? I want to fix things about me that's not right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should have a desire to do that in your life. So I'm not dragging anybody with mental illness. I'm not dragging anybody who, might be a little off, a little quirky. But you cannot be out here putting other people's lives in danger because you got some things that's just not operating right in your brain, in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not fair. That's not for other people to carry the burden of what you may feel deep down inside. You know what I mean? Because you don't love yourself. You got self-hate and self-destruction tendencies. You're not gonna put that on anybody else. I'm about to mute out.
Period. It's just
Yeah.
I'm I don't know. Like this, he's a very odd case. It's very odd.
But better
Like,
be safe than sorry, though.
yeah,
Because
I'm like,
those be the stalkers that be stalking the celebrities, that type of stuff. They run channels and no, seriously, you gotta think about, girl, think about that.
Yo, nah, for real. Like, think about Selena. Think about Selena. We know how Selena, and I don't want to see nobody come to that point. You know what I'm saying? But there is a lot of people that's infatuated with y'all. There's a lot of people that love y'all, even though they might be in your same workspace and in your close proximity, or they do what you do. They still look at y'all like, you know what I'm saying, something that they want to be or they wish they could be. And so for that reason, they might be jealous. And if they not stable, they don't really know how to decipher those thoughts. You know what I mean? So instead of like wanting to work with you, partner with you, get advice from you, now it's turned into something more sinister. And that's how it was with Selena. Like that lady that's supposed to be her biggest fan, which she got that little mess that's coming out now. I think that never mind. But anyway, that's the one that she least suspected. You know what I'm saying? That harms her. And it's like, nah, you can't let these people get too close to you like that. When you start seeing these type of red flags, you keep them far away and you do what you got to do. Period.
absolutely. I mean, I don't. Y'all know I don't associate with people like that. I'm a funny acting bitch. Like I don't on these YouTube. I don't trust people like that. So I don't. He be, and that's the thing too. He lies and says that I DM him and I email him. That's a fucking lie. I'm never.
Ew. Ew,
Girl, we
pill.
know that's
Ew,
a lie.
pill, pew, pew, pew. Ew.
We know that's a lie. Ain't nobody believing that. You DMing him. For what, sir? For what?
She gonna give him a
Why?
referral to a dermatologist.
Right. That might be it. Bruh, I
You
just
got
want to help you
you
out.
got good skincare regimen you've been trying to send him, LJ.
It's crazy. I just be looking around like, what the hell? Like, once again, you could talk your shit. I don't care. People do it all the time, but acting like you threatening Storm, making it seem like you're about to go stalk and harass and dox and doing all of that shit is just like weird. It's fucking weird. And constantly talking about my vagina, like you're obsessed with your gay ass. You gay. You suck dick. You take
No,
Yeah.
he
Because
about
at
to
first
truly think.
I
He
ain't
is.
know he was on the other side. I ain't know he was gunning for the other team. I ain't know nothing about him really.
Well, what's
But
wrong
like
with
I said,
your
when
eyes,
all
girl?
his tea got spilled, I learned it all in a hot second. Like they spilled all his tea with the quick fire. Okay,
Wait a
they
minute.
gave
Wait a
me
wait, wait,
the concentrated dose of the tea.
wait,
Okay,
girl. You couldn't tell.
I don't watch
Wait,
him. I don't watch him.
I used to. He used to be kind of funny.
The
I'm sorry. Y'all can't talk at the same time because the echoing is bothering my sensories. Well,
Yeah,
what,
you
who,
keep flinching and glitching too a little bit. You
yeah,
jumping.
like, I have
No,
very,
not you. It's doing that to you. It wasn't like you was moving. Every now and then you glitching out,
oh,
like
so go
freeze
say,
frame.
okay, yeah, I can't, the echo bothers me. But so everybody got to talk individually. What
Cool
you said?
bean.
What? Or golden, What is happening? Whoa.
Golden was talking.
Okay, go ahead, Golden.
She unmuted, but we can't hear her.
All right. Oh, what happened?
I don't
Okay,
know.
reconnected.
Stream y'all tripping again.
She got hello? 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 I don't know what's going on. All right, I'll drop it down. Then maybe in a couple, I'll try to bring it back up. But
Yeah, but I feel like I get, mental illness and all that. Okay, I
but me,
got compassion. I understand not want to take it. I understand snitches get stitches. I get all that. But at the same time, I'm going to ask you for the second time, do you prepare yourself just in case? Because I feel like you can't take nothing for granted in the 2024, babe. These people crazy. Really, literally crazy. He beyond an obsessed fan at this point. Then why you keep talking about me and then stop lying on me? Stop. Girl, I would be so mad and like irked. He make my freaking skin crawl. Ew. Ew,
you
no.
I would have her pregnant. Like, no, you wouldn't. Wish the fuck I would. And when I say he's gay, he is gay. He talk about men too all the time. So it's not like I was, making the
He
derogatory.
say he bisexual, but I don't think any woman would
He
touch him.
definitely be sucking dick. He talked about it. I
He
seen
said that too. He did. He said he was bisexual. That's what he said.
that mouth. Yeah, that part.
Oh
Exactly.
my God.
Like, could you imagine me sleeping with
Oh my goodness. Please. Just talk about you gotta go and get your medication first. Boy, what? If I would think I was gonna sleep with you, I am gonna need some medication first. You're gonna have to lace me with salt. You got to sprinkle something in my champagne bottle, bro. I'm gonna have to be Bill Cosby unconscious up in this piece. You got me all the way uncentered. Is he serious? Is he y'all? It ain't a woman in this chat that would say, I will fix him up though. I wanna
like
see why. Ew. He's the unfixable.
because
Girl, stop. Cause and then want to put the stank on you when we can smell you through the phone or through our television screens like scratch and sniff. Come on. If I'm crashing out, I don't got time to bring nobody else into it. If I'm crashing out truly, snotting and bopping like that, I'm not getting on the internet.
it's just ridiculous. Like, honestly, I just don't understand why he keep making it seem like somebody was trying to attack him or like anybody had anything to do with him crashing out and the authorities being called. Like, you really don't think that out of the thousands or hundreds of people that watch you on live for hours and hours, you don't think it's possible that one of them was calling to do a wellness check, not to get you arrested? You didn't commit a crime on live. You legitimately going through like a breakdown. So if anybody call the police, it's to help you, not to y'all get what I'm saying?
Can you hear me clear?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I put the Wi-Fi on. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, if people was calling, you should actually appreciate that people cared enough to call to have somebody come out and check on you, because it was really given like you might jump. That's really what it was given. Like, sir, are you okay? Like, and the people cared about you at least enough to call somebody to come check on you. So I think like you should appreciate that people care enough to do that.
Exactly. If somebody did call the police, it was not to get him arrested and have him in jail. Like, come on.
Right. But
It
in
was,
your psychosis, you don't realize that. What? I'm not. I swear to God, I'm trying to be sensitive, you guys, because I see Love Jones have a heart. I'm a piece of trash, so I'm gonna say what I want to say. But I really was trying to be sensitive. Like, you get what I'm saying? Really, like the true what he was going through is truly psychosis. Cause who called the police on him? Like nobody did that. What is
Waisha, you're
that?
making a good point because he called the police on Armand and said Armand
Oh,
had
yeah.
like he did that to Armand. Yeah, he's saying he want to expose somebody and do a series and start stalking at people and digging into personal business because he
Mm.
assumed that somebody did that to him. No, we legit saw you do that to Armand.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Y'all remember seeing that, right?
yes.
That's T for me. I ain't know that. But I mean, I have seen some of Armand stuff. Dude be crashing out too. So
And do.
like now I don't know if he was the right caller to put in the call, but like yo, Armand be crashing out. He crashing out right now. So, we care about y'all. The viewers care. We want you to be well, like for real. And then sometimes it's like you be getting that hate if you don't kiss butt and you don't like go with the flow, and you might say some real like deep intellectual things to these people. They like, oh, you're a hater. Then you get blocked and all these things. But I'll be blocking people too, on LJ channel. So, but nah, a lot of that stuff on LJ channel, them people be out of control. But if we telling you, are you okay? We think you need to check in with the psychiatrist. Did you take your meds today? Like, we care about you and your well being. But I don't know. A lot of people crashing out lately. I don't know what's going on.
They
It's
can't take it.
happening. And I just want to be left out of it. Why I gotta keep getting smoked? I ain't doing nothing but minding my motherfucking business. God damn.
That's all
LJ
Storm be
out here
doing.
getting LJ out here getting Trump pot shots like for no reason. Like, why is she catching strays, yo? Like, it's crazy.
Ivanka. She the black Ivanka.
I'm gonna drop y'all down and then I'll bring y'all back up in the like later. Okay, I'm gonna bring up Storm.
All
Sounds
right,
good,
babe.
boo.
All right.
Yeah. Come on up here, Storm.
Dallas Public Library. Oh my God. I knew it was you. I'm like, this gotta be him. So,
why he's so busy worried about the police, did he pay off Dallas Public Library? That's what I want to know. When you destroyed that good library and scared those good white people, you had those Wonder Bread cracker old ass women scared. They were scared. You were a big black burly man talking about some Emmett Till, the two words that you knew. Wow. Well, I will say this, Wiley, out of all the classes that you failed, I guess you actually succeeded in history.
oh my God. So hi.
Hey, you look great. How are you?
Thank you. I'm good. How are you?
I'm over here with a stuffy nose. That's about it. Finna take some Sudafed.
I saw your tan in the show that you did yesterday. It was popping. You kind of look, you not as dark as me because I'm tan now too, but like you was gold. It was
Hey, look, living my life like it's gold.
But I want to ask you though,
Yes.
did you call the police? Because this man it keeps saying with his whole chest that you called the police on him twice.
I ain't called the police on him. He fails to realize that he doxed his whole address, including the apartment number.
People was also saying that you doxed him.
I did not. He doxed himself. It wasn't on his main channel. It was on that second channel that's called like Marquise Wiley Show, something like that. It's the second channel he got, and he said his whole address, apartment number, all that.
I saw that too, but I'm just trying to figure out why everybody's trying to make it seem like you doxed him. And they're like, oh, well, he was mad when people was putting his business out there, but he turned around and did the same thing to Wiley.
I didn't do that to Wiley. All I did was screen record the videos that he was putting on YouTube, and I put it on my Instagram. And I said, this man needs help because he's sick and he's falling apart. And he lopsided and he got a crooked foot and a crooked eye.
Got a crooked foot and a crooked eye.
He
So
he He on live hopping in people's Ubers. I'm just like, what is going on? What's going on?
So what about the people saying that you called his sister?
I don't know his motherfucking sister. Somebody hopped in my DMs because they fail to realize I got sources everywhere. I got eyes, I got ears. I'm in these streets. Okay. They got in my DMs and said, look, we, as in not Storm, other folks, been trying to contact his sister. I guess people know who his sister is. I don't know. Now, normally, when he go to Chicago, he sleep in his niece's bed. And so I guess he, worn out his welcome up there. But apparently, allegedly, the sister said that ain't got shit to do with me. And so she got her own children to feed. And, she got niggas to chase down for child support. And she, in and out of the welfare office of her goddamn self. So I'm just saying, like, I guess she got tired of Wiley shitting all on her floors and booty hole all loose and can't hold no bowel movement. I guess she got tired.
So why do you think he keeps saying that you call the police on him?
He just want to fuck with me. That's why he just wants to. He just wants to have an issue with me. They obsessed with me. It's insane. I wish they had that kind of love for themselves. Like the way he goes so hard at me, if he would just like put that into his own I guess you can call that shit a career. His own career, he might like actually be able to do something.
So what do you think about him saying that he's gonna pull up to Arizona to find your family?
Well, I welcome him to go all up and through Arizona. There are plenty of mentally ill people there, crackheads, drunks, lot of gay prostitutes. So he'll fit right in.
Oh my God. And he said
While
that
he's out in Arizona, tell him to go downtown. I want him to go downtown and sell some ass so he can feed himself. They say you got to take food with that medication.
oh my God, I can't. What about him saying he was gonna find your mother and your father and your sister and interview them?
God bless him. What is that gonna do? What is that gonna do for me? God bless him. Like he really think he's doing something. Like at the end of the day, when it comes to Wiley, I just feel like he's really just lashing out because he's never been accepted.
But y'all, everybody did accept him.
But he still doesn't feel good enough. See, you got to go back from the beginning. So when you go from the beginning, the moment of conception in incest, he already was, coming out on a bad foot. Well, literally, the foot was bad. It was like turned inward. And even though he grew up on Medicaid,
Oh my
his
God.
his own mammy was too lazy to go take him to the doctor so they could correct the foot or correct the eye. Medicaid pay for all that shit. So he started off on a bad foot. Okay. And then he big and sloppy. So he stinks. And then he's ugly. And then he got the nerve to be gay and black.
Speaking of stinks, he keeps saying that I smell like fish.
That shit's just ridiculous.
And he said he gonna sleep with me, but I gotta take antibiotics before. And he said you was mad and jealous because I wanted him.
Now you know that nigga just talking crazy. That's what you just like, you know what? You just gotta let that crazy nigga talk.
Cause what the fuck? And he's like, oh, I would have had her pregnant by now. Like,
ugh. That's the problem in his family. They get everybody pregnant.
Oh.
And when they can't find nobody, they just fuck another relative.
I don't understand how he has women that follow him and they like don't be telling him like that's why are you talking about a woman like that? Like
That's my thing too. Talking bad about a woman that ain't done nothing to him. You don't know no fucking Wiley. You wasn't even on this side of the internet when I mean Wiley has been at this for years.
that part.
Over a decade and still hasn't gotten anywhere. So it's just like, don't get mad at us. Go back to the drawing board. I told him to go to work. That's what I told him. Go to work. If you get 1,400 on YouTube, that's your rent right there.
That part.
Then go to work and pay the rest of your bills.
You just need extras for the utilities, right?
That's it. And there's all kinds of assistance for the sick and retarded. So there's plenty out there. You qualify for food stamp. I'm not giving him no sympathy. I'm sorry. I can't.
That's crazy. So, how do you feel about him saying he's gonna do a series on you?
Shit, join the club. Who hasn't done a series on me? all these deep dives. All these deep dives. I didn't know I was such a celebrity. Like, okay.
Definitely giving main character vibes.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't have folks hire private investigators and find college papers. I'm just like,
you really just be minding your business. It's fucking that part. Like,
literally be minding my business. But you know what it is? These people want to attach themselves to me. They're leeches. They have nothing else going on.
But you legit was like friendly and cordial toward him. I don't understand why he would want to become your enemy. Like, he created that. He conjured up all of this bad energy.
Out of nowhere. One day I'm online and he says, and I know Storm blocked me. And I'm like, you're not blocked. What are you talking about? Like, it just, but once again, that's those demons from the incest.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying.
Oh my God. So, what do you think about this whole idea that you waited till he was down to attack him, and why didn't you previously say something before he was like crashing out and going through a mental breakdown?
To be honest, it wasn't even worth it at the time. Number one, and number two, you can't tell me when to strike back at you. You can't. I don't forget shit. So when the time was right, and guess what? And that read was so spiritually divine. I had other people calling me about this shit. Like, why you do him like that? Like, it was perfect. I'm glad I waited because it came right on time.
Yo, he deserved it though. I don't understand how everybody just completely negates the fact that this man has been trashing and dragging you for years. For years. And then throwing me in it. What the fuck I got to do with this?
Yep.
Like, this is crazy.
But he is crazy and he's deranged. And he's never been loved. He has a lack of love, a lack of self-respect, a lack of character, and apparently a lack of luggage. He had to put all his shit in white trash bags. I said, damn, I ain't seen that since I was since I worked in foster care. That's usually how they put out them foster care kids.
God. Jesus Christ.
I said he went so motherfucking hard on me, but couldn't get online and ask the people to donate some luggage so he didn't have to get on a Greyhound with those fucking white trash bags. Was it even the good trash bags, or was it the thin where the shit was falling apart and falling out?
And the nerve of him to say that we was in a 1-star hotel.
He lived in a 1-star hotel. Did you see how he left them people apartment?
No, I didn't see it.
It was shit everywhere. It looked like an episode of Hoarders.
Oh my God, really?
It was bad. And he still owed them people too much rent. So
that's crazy.
But seriously, In all seriousness, though, I'm not making fun of nobody's misfortunes. Like, God forbid, and I've been there. We've talked about that, but we ain't dwelling because we ain't going back. So
Period.
at the end of the day, it's like, dude, you got red.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. Talking about I'm gonna get some men from Georgia and I'm gonna set you up. Set up what?
Yeah, that kind of. I'm like, oh, and I know I'm gonna find some people out there like what that he was with. Like, why does what he?
They swear up and down I'm out here fucking men. They just swear up and down. As Love Jones would say, I got it going on apparently. I got a one hell of a sex life apparently.
Oh my God, that's crazy. It was something else I wanted to ask you, but it like slipped my mind. What was it gonna be? Damn, I hate when that happens. This is all just so crazy though. Like, oh, so he said that he was talking to Tasha K about it. Do you believe that? That he was like having a conversation with her?
If I don't hear that phone call, if they ain't got a recorded conversation, I don't believe that bullshit. She ain't answering that nigga call
Because he lied so much. Like, you can't believe nothing he say.
at all.
He was like, oh, Tasha K want me to basically, like, I guess take you down. I don't fucking know. And he was like, oh, yeah, Tasha K said it was Armand that called it, and Armand and Storm is working together. And I'm just like, keep saying y'all got troll farms. Like, who?
What's a troll for?
And this is what I'm saying. Like, who's really sitting around trying to take Wiley down? Like, nobody gives a fuck about him in real life. Like, the only time anyone talks about him, it's a reaction or retaliation. It's never an initial like, no, who comes for him? Who?
His own loved ones don't give a fuck about him, so we don't. So it's like a troll form against you. What would I get out of trolling Wiley?
I don't know. And he thinks that Armand is obsessed with him.
People like that are insane. They're insane. I told you this platform. I mean, it's just like when you start digging into people's backgrounds, they either felons, mentally deranged, like folks on here done killed their sister allegedly, screwing fat Italian dudes on stairs, talking about push it out. Mm-mm.
Oh,
I'm good. And go back in my my hole and just they talk about why you don't do that with a why you don't cut. I don't hang out with them niggas. I'm good. No, I'm good. No, thank you.
I'm so glad you don't. Because imagine if you would have actually like linked up with these people in real life. Like, these people are fucking psychotic.
They're very psychotic. They all pretend to be each other's friends. Then 6 months later, you get online, they putting out folks' social security number, passports. You be like, I never understood. And one thing about me, if you don't want me, don't talk to me. Just go about your business. You ain't got to do all that.
That part, not putting out their passport and it's
Social security number.
You are hilarious. Like, what the hell?
Want to put a nigga meat all on their Twitter timeline. Then I looked on YouTube. My subscribers had went up. I said, damn, well, okay, I guess.
Yo, that shit is fucking crazy. Like, what is happening?
I started to hit her up and said, look, I might have to pay your ass, even though I know it's going to Cardi B, but I might have to pay your ass a weekly promo because my YouTube subs went up after that. I was like, oh, which y'all freaky tail self.
Oh my goodness. So do you think that he's going to do the series whether or not he can prove that you called the police on him?
I think he's gonna continue to talk shit, and I think he's gonna continue to play old interviews and old videos. But I'll replay our old interview that me and him did too.
Ooh, excuse me. I remember watching. That probably was the last time he was on your show, on your platform, and you had him on there. I remember. Like, I was just trying to figure out what happened. Like, you legit was trying to help him. That's the part that I don't get. Like, how does that go over everybody's head? You was helping him.
Because no matter what he does, they have sympathy for him. Because, oh no, he's slow though. He mentally deranged. His mother never loved him. His daddy is his uncle. Like,
Oh.
all these excuses, but it's like, that's not my problem. This is not my problem.
Not my problem. That's just not my problem.
Just saying, like, which I'm supposed to just take the shit. Love Jones supposed to just take it. Everybody's supposed to just take it. Yeah, I failed to realize he called the police. He called LAPD on Armand.
That's what I was just saying on here, because he keeps talking about it's gonna be a problem and he don't stop and he the worst thing that's gonna run through the streets like a tornado if he found out that somebody you called the police. I'm like, but we got you literally on tape calling the police on Armand, like trying to call the FBI on this man, saying he got drugs. What the fuck is going on? Like, it's okay that you did that and everybody saw it. There's proof that you did that.
Yep.
You are trying to make up some fake ass storyline that Storm called the cops on you twice.
He's an idiot. He's a straight idiot. But I wonder, should I go to the police now? Was that technically a threat that he made?
I think so. But is it? Can you though? That's what, because they like, oh, you take legal action or whatever, and I'm just like, what is it that he has to do? Because I don't think that they could just grant you, like, what would it be? No, you can't do a cease and desist unless you file a lawsuit. But like, to get a restraining order or something, like, what do you have to? You understand what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it gets a little funky because it's technically like a cyber crime. They haven't really, the police haven't really gotten strict laws about what you can do on air yet. So unfortunately, we just like out here in the wild, wild west. Hold on, I'm gonna click right back on. Okay.
Okay.
Give me 5 seconds.
It sure was going to pull that Cardi B before he snapped. At least get a restraining order and have something on record. Verbal threat, cyberbullying. That's exactly what it is, Mia. What's up, Norris? Hey, that's exactly what it is. It's verbal. I mean, it's cyberbullying. That's exactly what it is. But the fact that nothing could be done about it is wild. You just gotta take it. Just lay down and take it. That's crazy. Not my problem. That's just not my problem. Yes, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you are not already. Subscribe. And like the video too. Wait, let me see how many likes we got, because y'all be trying to play. I don't got time for it. Y'all be trying to play. Hey, Smokers Lounge. Hey, AC2, what's up?
Hey, Lil Jones, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good. I just joined the live and I seen your title. So Mr. Crazy is threatening you?
He's threatening Storm, and he's saying that he'll pull up to Houston or wherever I'm at. He's like, oh, it's gonna get bad. I'm gonna be exposing people's personal information. Because he's saying that Storm called the police on him twice, which Storm did not call the police on him. Anybody could have called the police when he was crashing out on live for 50,000 hours. Like,
right. He doesn't know who it was. Like, how do you actually know?
that part.
Again, he need to be committed into the crazy house and go ahead and sit down and collect him an SSI check. He don't need to be anywhere near society or anywhere near human beings. He need to be in a padded room, banging his head against the wall. Give him a helmet so he don't hurt himself, but banging his head against the wall and just let him collect the SSI check. Like this fool literally wears scrubs. We don't even know if he a CNA, RNA, DNA. We don't know what he is. But that
Not a
fool is
DNA.
crazy enough to where he would just wear scrubs for the hell of it. You can't trust nobody like that.
It's just, I don't know. Like, it seems like he's just looking for a reason. Ouch. I know he's mad because Storm read him really bad, but it's like, why do I have to keep being thrown in it? Like, it's really aggravating. He's saying that my vagina smells like fish.
The guy is loony. Like, here's my thing. Like, I hate bringing up people's family, but I hope, like, if I ever crash out on the internet, my family will unplug my internet. I want them to unplug it. Like, shut it completely down if I'm ever going crazy. Like, where is your family to, like, say, like, hey, that's enough. Like, we need to go ahead and get you committed into a hospital and get you some actual help because you don't need to be in a functioning society. You need to be, like I said, in a padded room with a helmet on top of your head, banging your head against the wall. You don't need to be near people because you are dangerous. Like it's gonna get to the like. I wouldn't be surprised if we get another Emmett Till
Wait, but
moment.
you didn't you do a meet and greet with him?
I met up with him at a meet and greet that he had with Couture Bay. And I'll say this. I didn't notice anything strange. I will say I did feel like a little sense of paranoia, but all that crazy stuff that he does online, he wasn't doing that. You
So
know, that's why I always say when you meet these people in real life, it's all kisses and hugs, and they be talking about how great you are. And then when they get back on their computer, they talk about how you ugly, you stank, you all the. And it's like you didn't say none of that to my face. Like it's crazy. And you know what? To tell you something, I've only had problems with the men I've met up from YouTube, not the women. The women have always been cool and everything. Like, but it's the men. I don't know what it is. I think once they can't sniff my drawers or, anything like that, maybe that's what it is. But it's the men off of YouTube that seem to have the problem, surprisingly.
that's crazy because honestly, I was saying that earlier. I'm like, every people make videos and talk shit about me all the time. I'm used to it now. But it seems to be the men that goes overboard. You know what I mean? Or like they do the utmost. And it's like, damn, like I'm a woman, so I really don't understand. I don't get it. I mean, I guess, but I don't know.
Yeah, and I feel like it's not even warranted. Like I would understand if you was out here wilding out and you were like some kind of person that, likes to antagonize and beat up on people, but that's not you. Like you love everybody. Spread
I
love. It's the Brooklyn way. Didn't you say that?
And when I first got here, I was actually being nice to everybody. Like I was genuinely like I was in some people's comment sections because I was enjoying the content. And then everything just started to shift and go left. And I'm like, oh, I gotta opt out of this because I'm not answering nobody's emails. I ain't got no time. Like you're the only one, honestly, that I think is cool still. Everybody
Thank you.
just started to start to get weird. I'm like, what is this? Like, and I know it's because I'm associated with Storm. I get it. However, I haven't done anything to any of these people.
Right. They don't want to see anybody win. They like you when you're beneath them. That's the thing.
Mm.
It took me a while to realize that, but people only like you when you're beneath them or they feel like they can use you to gain something. Other than that, they don't really want anything to do with you. They don't want to see you win. And I appreciate like you've been on TikTok and you've been, really doing your thing over there. Like
Thank
I
you.
think that's great. I did want to say something to you about the whole Dominican thing.
Oh
I
God.
think they think that you're Dominican because me coming from California, all the black people from New York, I don't know which borough it is, but all of y'all sound like y'all have a Spanish accent.
Really?
Yeah, to me, being from California, like all the black people sound like they got some kind of Spanish accent.
I never heard
Like,
that.
I don't know what it is. I've never had the discussion, but when I was thinking about it, I was like, well, maybe because it's because of that. And I do think some people are just ignorant saying like, oh, because you black, you can't be beautiful. I ain't gonna lie and say like that's not the thing.
My only point. It's like, why do I have to be other? Like, for you to think I'm so attractive to you, it's like, no way, she's just a Black American girl. You get what I'm saying? That was my only point. It really
Right.
wasn't Dominicans. It wasn't about, I don't give a fuck. You've seen some of the videos, so you heard what I had to say.
right. But I was all like, maybe it's because like she has like a little accent or something. Like maybe that's what it is. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to throw that out there.
All right. Thank you for calling in.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Peace and love to everybody in the chat. I see y'all, saying hello to me. Thank you, everybody.
Yes. Hey, Dallas Public Library.
All right, we back. So and shout out to AT2. But I forgot what we were saying before. I had to get off.
Is everything good?
Oh yeah. Everything's good. Listen, I'm blessed. I'm black. I'm beautiful. Like, what more could you want?
You tan.
I'm the dark skinned king. I wake up and go in the mirror and say, wow, like I really it took 31 years for me to realize my power. Because I make you bitches crash out. Fake kill yourself, barbecue sauce all on your white sheets with a boosie fade.
Oh my God.
Crying in a hospital bed.
Indica said, and you rich.
Hey. Got motherfuckers with whole husbands and still thinking about me. Taking out their titties in front of me.
You talking about me? Don't be put my business out there.
I'm not. You know what? You silly. But I just had to realize, like, well, I've always been that nigga. Even when I try to just be like, no, I'm going to just play it safe. No.
Even when you take a hiatus, people still talking about you.
People still talk. Then they say I'm on a run. Then I done ran to Jamaica. Then
Yo, that's funny as hell.
Then they was like, oh well, we ain't caught him with no man in the U.S. because he go overseas and do that. I was like, oh God, I can't just go on vacation. Just
they want you to be sleeping with men so bad. It's just like, if that's what your lifestyle, then that would be your lifestyle. I don't think you would have came on the internet lying about that.
I wouldn't have to lie about that. Do you know how far I could have got with that?
Hell yeah, I could only imagine.
So I mean, come on now. It's they get me with that shit. Like I'm in the fucking entertainment business, but I gotta get the fuck out of here.
And they keep saying I'm your beard. Like that's so like, I know people just be talking shit, but it's annoying. Like, why do I have to be somebody's beard? Like,
have y'all seen? First off, have y'all seen Love Jones? I mean, come on now. This is not no. You bitches could never. Like, I don't even.
It's like kind of insulting a little bit, like, I don't know.
They be trying to compliment you, but then they can't help themselves, so then they try to put you down, but they still be complimenting you at the same time. Well, I just don't understand why she has to put her body out there, and it's like, first off, it's the summertime. What the fuck she supposed to have on?
A turtleneck, or maybe just no cleavage. I think my cleavage offends them.
You have breasts. What's the problem?
I think it's the cleavage, and they're big. Like if I had a little, they're not even really that big in real life.
They're actually not that big in real life.
On camera, everything just looks bigger. I actually think like slim. Like I think of like slim thick.
You're not big. I don't know why they be calling you big back. This lady is not This lady is not big at all. I promise y'all.
When I first started hearing it, I was so mad. I'm like, why the fuck these people call me big back? I said, what the fuck? I had to look in the mirror butt naked, like, bitch, is it big? Like, I'm like, do I got back rolls?
No, This woman is not big in real life. I don't know why God do. Yeah, they swear I'm 350 pounds. It's like
They don't give that at all. Like Storm is not big either. The
they,
camera and the angles too. You
yeah.
know, like if we stand up, we look slimmer. Sitting down, like everything is just like I get it, but
And let me say this. And let me say this too. Love Jones and I, we like to be naked. I don't know why y'all try to shame us for our bodies, because that shit is body shaming.
Thank you.
That shit is body shaming at the end of the day, especially when hoes is going over to the Dominican Republic to get that body.
That part.
Coming on the Spirit flight, can't even sit on their ass.
Yes, Kay. They call me Big Back all the time. It's crazy. Some be like, "You not big."
Yeah, I'm like, this woman is not big.
I was telling my mother because I got about tired of it. I'm like, "What the fuck?" Every time I get up on this motherfucking internet, this is what you say. I was like, "You said I lost weight. Did you lie?" She was like, "Oh." She was crying tears, like laughing so hard. I'm like, I mean, we're human. Initially, it got to me a little bit. I'm like, shit, like, damn, like, am I a big bitch and I'm in denial? Like, I don't know.
No. No, you, and they have to understand too, Love Jones is not short either. So,
Yeah.
you know, she's a woman.
Period.
What yeah, y'all want her back in her model day? I mean, if she wants to do that, she can be that.
I honestly, like, it worked for what I was doing, but I didn't want to be skinny like that. I didn't like it.
Yeah, living off of a sandwich a week is wild.
That's what it was. I told you.
You did. I remember. Yeah, your friend that would knock food out your hand and say, "What are you doing? Drink water."
For real. Now he fucking dressed Diana Ross for her birthday. I'm like, he got it going on, but I can't starve like that no more. And I still don't eat a lot though. I really don't.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not used to a big chest with a okay.
What they say?
You
Oh, with a slim body. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah.
you
Like,
kind of have a build like Jennifer Love Hewitt.
oh, I remember when she had the full. Yeah.
That makes sense. I mean, before she had the kid now, she didn't have kids now, but
that's what it is. Because I have a big chest, they just think my whole body is big.
you got to me, they're still not like huge, but you got larger breasts, but you got a slim body.
Yeah. I think that's that makes sense because most people and then I'm curvy at the bottom too, so it's usually smaller boobs, curvy bottom, I guess. But that big back shit was taking me the fuck out of town for a minute. I can't lie, but I'm good now.
Yeah, no, you don't have no big back.
How do you feel when people saying that? Did it bother you when people was talking shit about you?
Shit, yeah, especially actually, I wasn't tripping off that. I was just tripping off of when I was retaining all that fluid. But then y'all said get the gouache. What is it? Gouache?
Yeah, the gouache. I don't know how to pronounce it, but
yeah, I'm country, so I call it gouache. But
did you get one?
Uh-huh.
Do you like? I could see your face coming down. It was something else I saw that people was using because I think, like you said, you got high cortisol levels. So
I do have high cortisol. That
has a lot to do with it. I don't know if it was magnesium or it was something else. I saved the video on it. I'll send it to you.
Because it was fucking me up too. Because I'm down 15 pounds. I promise. And I'm like, y'all about to make me strip naked on Twitter again. Like I don't have to. Like y'all not gonna be fucking with me now.
Oh my god. Wait, what you said? You wish I would go live on StreamYard more. It keeps the trolls away. Yeah, but also going live on the vertical lives, it gives me more visibility. It pumps me in the algorithm more, and that's how I'm able to grow my channel more. So I'm not gonna stop what works, but the trolling.
She can do both. It's
engagement at the end of the day. Like I'm growing at a good speed. Honestly, I'm really not mad. Like I got 18,202. Like
Yeah, you're gonna be at 20K before you know it. But
yeah,
yeah,
before
no,
the summer.
yes. And I will say this too. I have to say, number one, I got a lot of sympathy for women now. When y'all be talking about y'all hormones is off, like I get it.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
real
crazy.
thing.
Why your hormones is off?
No, I mean like with having high cortisol, like you just be like,
Oh
what the?
yeah. Oh my God, it's a lot. And then you be getting the sugar cravings. Ooh,
It'd be a lot.
being
But
moody.
I just wanted to say, God bless. God bless. Spread
God
love.
bless.
Spread love. It's the St. Louis way. And
Hey.
one final message to Wiley. I hope at night you pray for peace.
Hmm.
I hope at night you have something to eat. I hope at night you have somewhere to sleep. These are the things you need. What should I
Hard.
title that poem? Let's title it Retarded Black Boy. How about
Oh, stop. Hold on. No, why you gotta go?
that?
That was very nice. And I don't even know if we can say that word anymore in 2024. Oh my God. Jesus, I thought you was being nice. I'm like, look, see, you took when you want shit like that.
Oh my God. I'll holler at y'all later.
Later, Storm.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here too. I'm hot. I'll come back to wait. Let me see what y'all saying for a little bit, and then I'm gonna skedaddle, and I will see y'all. Thank you. Then I'll see you all mañana. Yes, you can do both. I'm just saying the real gets to make our paint or point. Oh my God, y'all, I'm tired. Without being in the group. That's also. I'm glad I wasn't timed out by mistake on the first. Oh yeah. Um. Aw, that's yes, enlightening. Bree said my baby sister got a reduction last year and is now like a nice C or D cup. Oh. Yeah, I mean my boobs are I'm not doing nothing to my body. I will have to have a baby first and see what's going on. But even then, like I'm not the biggest. I would get like a boob lift. I'm not. I don't need to do anything right now. Nothing at all. I'm very happy. But I have not had a child. So if I have a baby and then I would never get breast implants, but I would get a lift. And I'm not getting no BBL and none of that, but I would consider smart lipo, whereas they don't put you to sleep and it's non-invasive. They make a little pinhole and they just suction it out, like stuff like that, and like things that you could do over the skin, coupled with working out and eating good. But all of that, that's just not for me. Like I feel like a more natural aesthetic, that's my vibe. And I personally feel like BBLs and all that is gonna go out of style. This is no slight to anybody that has one or that wants to get one. Do what's best for you. Different strokes for different folks. We all have differences in opinions. I just don't really think that that's like a popping aesthetic like that, unless it looks natural. But a lot of people don't. It don't be looking natural, and people don't maintain it, so they start getting bigger in other places. But that's neither here nor there. Have a good night. Yes. All right. I'm getting up out of here. I'm gonna get a reduction soon. I haven't had kids yet, and I'm overflowing. I'm only 5'2". My back hurts. I feel you, boo. Do what you gotta do. Take it out, but don't put nothing in me. Yeah, that part. I'm not opposed. Yeah, like it's just small, minimal stuff. Like I really don't like. I'm not the biggest fan of plastic surgery. I'm really not. And I'm flat everywhere. I'm sure you're not flat everywhere. You're hilarious. All right, I'll see you guys mañana. Show up as her, be heard. Don't let nobody play in your face. Life is a movie, and you're starring in it. The world is a stage, and you are at the center of it. Main character energy, always, 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 and forever. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. I love y'all.